So have you ever thought why is it that so many women they feel anxious when they think about money? Why do they hesitate before asking for a raise? Why do they hesitate before investing? Why do they hesitate before making that financial decision? And they say that I'm not good with money, you know? And where is this belief coming from? Today, in this video, we are going to break the myths, break the fears, and the doubts that have, held women financially back. And trust me, once you see the truth, you will never look at money the same way again. Okay, so let me tell you what is there in this complete video. Number one, we are going to talk about the biggest money myths that women have built up, and that's why they are not building that wealth. Number two is we are going to talk about in depth about simple budgeting hacks that actually work. Okay, number three we are going to talk about is how to start investing today even if you don't have any experience. And number fourth is why negotiating your worth is a non-negotiable skill. And most importantly, we are going to talk about how to build a multiple income streams for having a financial freedom, for having that independence in the woman's hand. Okay, so watch till the end because I am also going to share one mind blowing mindset shift that can actually transform your financial future. So, all right, let's talk about money. Because yesterday only I was speaking about this topic in depth with Mr. Kiran Prabhu, who is a financial coach on my Instagram live, and I thought this is interesting topic and I should share with my audience on YouTube also. But like, I'm not going to teach you from the boring financial books, but I am going to keep this video very real, keeping it impactful and valuable. Since yesterday only I spoke with Kiran in depth about this topic. So let's understand the chapter one, which is breaking the financial barriers. You know, look at a woman who might be looking at a lot of investment options on Google, right? And she is getting overwhelmed by so many options, by so many ads, and in all that overwhelming thoughts, she just closed all the tabs and returned back to her cheap dopamine, Insta reels, and everything. And this happens. This happens for real because this is the biggest problem. Now, before talking about the biggest problem, let's understand he Hokurai because of the money myths. So, there has been a lot of money myths. We have been hearing a lot since our childhood. The myth number one is your dad, your husband, your specifically men are better with money. This is a myth, guys. Reality is that there are studies which show that women actually make a better investment decisions than men. And there is a study by Fidelity that found that the women's portfolios they outperform the men's portfolio by 0.4% annually, all because the woman thinks very long term and they avoid taking that impulsive trades. Okay, now myth number two is investment is risky. Okay, now reality is that not investing is even riskier. Now what happens is we keep our money in the saving account and inflation is going on, and inflation eats away your money every single day. And if you keep all your money in your saving account, you are losing money, you are losing purchasing power over time. Okay, so myth number three is I am bad with money. I don't know numbers, I don't know this. I just the money comes in my account in the form of a salary or something, and then what I do is I just spend, and if I don't spend, I keep it. That's how all of the reality is going on. Because I will tell you, no one is born good with money. Okay, and this financial literacy is actually a skill. Just like you know cooking, just like you know driving, just like you are learning a new language, just like you are learning chat gpt, the more you will learn, the more confident you get. Okay. So you imagine this, like you are working for 30 years, and by retirement you realize that you have no savings, you have no investment, you have no income stream except your pension, provided you're working with in a government company. And if you are in a private job like mnc, forget about the pension also. Scary, right? So that's why we have to fix this today. Number one is, know your numbers, guys. Know your numbers, what you are spending, what you are earning, what you are investing. You should know that. Now let's talk about the smart budgeting and the saving hacks. There are so many apps nowadays where you can track your expenses, and people get you, specifically women, they get shocked on how she spends on shopping, online shopping, and how she spends on coffee or the friends or outings or kitty. The first step is to financial freedom. How to do that? Control your spending. Now I am not saying that do not go for coffee or do not go for your friends meetup, not cut off everything you love, but by being intentional about how you are spending, where your money goes should be important. Okay. Now what is important is, you can note down, there is a 50-30-20 rule. Okay. 50% is the rule, where 50% of your income should go in the needs like rent, food, bills. Okay. Those are the basic necessities. Now 30% go on wants like travel, shopping, fun, and 20% in the savings. And by savings I mean all the investments and the emergency fund. Okay. Now budgeting hack is that, pay yourself first. Pay yourself first. So most people, they spend first and save whatever is left, and that happens. Okay. Now let us flip this. Every month put 20% of your income into your savings before you spend anything. So why I say so? Because when we tend to not save, when it is our last priority, we forget about savings. Okay. Now savings is important because it is going to grow with the time. Okay. And if you are not doing savings, then you are losing money. Now I will tell you a real story about it. So recently I asked one of my student, and about this 50-30-20 rule, and she started saving. And she saved 1 lakh in 1 year just by following this 50-30-20 rule. So what I say is, just try it. Just try it. Now let us now understand investing for women, simple and safe. A woman actually looks very confused if she look at the stock charts. Even I also got confused the first time I look at the stock charts. It went like, it is not my cup of tea. Right. Now look at this woman who is confused like I was some time back, and now I confidently invest in mutual funds. So what is that? You can learn this. So you have saved some money, right? Now if you leave your money in the bank account, it is letting the inflation eat away your savings. Okay. Now let's money work for you. So all the big people, all the successful people, what they do is they make money work for them even when they are sleeping. Question is that, where to start investing? So this is a bigger question actually. So what you have to do is just open a demat account. It is opening nowadays in a click of seconds. Like, where it's very easy to open a demat account, Zerodha, Grow, or there are other apps also. So I have opened it with Grow. Now step number 2 is, start with a index fund, maybe nifty 50, and you just start investing small amounts, maybe 500, 1000, whatever you can afford. Okay. Investment is not about timing, it's about time in the market. So the longer you stay invested, the more wealth you build. Okay, so you will amazed to know that even 5,000 a month invested in a index fund can actually turn into crores in some 25 years. Okay, so do this small actions every day. Now let's understand building multiple income streams. Now there is a woman who is freelancing from home, maybe running an online business, maybe renting out a property. Kyuki one income is not enough, is never enough actually. So you have to think the option number two always. What if you lose your job? Okay, what if you need to take a break? So there is side income or the hustle income we talk about, which you can do by freelancing. You can write, you can be a content writer if you love to do that. You can design, you can sell your digital products like ebooks or courses if you love to do coaching. And if you want to start a small business, whatever is your interest area is, maybe you can start coaching if you love to. Okay, so imagine you're earning money even when you are sleeping. That's the goal of multiple income streams. Okay, now let's talk about how to negotiate. So there is a woman who is negotiating her salary confidently in a job interview. So what happens is, reality is that the women are 25% less likely negotiating their salaries, and actually that is costing them a lot, a lot over a lifetime. Let me tell you a salary negotiation formula. Now number one is research your salary at Glassdoor or LinkedIn, and know your worth, guys. From your skills you can understand what is the market value, what is the kind of salary people are getting, and then ask with the confidence, yeah, based on my research I was expecting this much. Okay, if you don't ask you won't get, so ask. Okay, so women can confidently manage their finances, they can do investment, they can build their wealth. But the truth is that financial independence is not about luck, it's about taking action, it's about taking control. So start today. Question is that what is one money move you're going to take action today? Okay, drop into the comments below. Like, share, subscribe for more.